Hi, Aries. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless. When you find them is when you are meant to hear the messages. So take what resonates and leave the rest. This reading is for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Cusp viewers. But cross watchers are welcome, and just know that I will never contact you and offer you any readings. So if anyone does that, just know it's not me. Spirit, what is coming in for Aries? What does Aries need to know at this time? Okay. We had three come out and we're going to take them. So we have journey. Journey can be physical journey or mental journey. We go through many mental journeys in this lifetime, getting married, having children, being a child, getting old, uh, divorce. All of those are mental journeys that we take. There's many, many mental journeys. I could not even begin to list all of them. Some are short journeys, some are long journeys. Um, so it could be a mental journey. It could be talking about a physical journey. You could be traveling. Journey can also talk about someone who's coming towards you. They're taking a journey towards you, someone at a distance from you. But it doesn't have to be physical distance. It could be a mental distance between you and this person. We see the privileged lady. You could be the privileged lady, or you could be dealing with the privileged lady. And if you do identify as a lady but not as privileged, that could be the energy that you're going into. We see the gift. So, receiving a gift here, it could be from a person, it could be something from the universe. On the bottom of the deck, though, we see message. So, I do feel like you're going to be receiving some kind of communication here or a message. It could be text, it could be letter, it could be email. It's communication coming in, though. And that, whatever this communication is, it is important to this reading. Let's figure out what is going on. Spirit, help me clarify the cards for Aries. Why is Journey here? Show me Journey. The High Priestess, and the King of Swords. And this is a feminine King of Swords. Okay. So, what I feel like here with the King of Swords, in the masculine energy of the King of Swords, the King of Swords is, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. Okay. Um, so, disregard gender. There is no gender in tarot. But the King of Swords in the masculine energy is someone who makes a decision and then they take action. They're very decisive and quick thinking about it. They Once they decide, they're not always quick thinking about making the decision. They take their time, they make the decision, but once they make the decision, then they're quick about taking action forward. I do feel like you've got a King of Swords here who wants to come forward, who is still not in that take action phase yet. They're not to the take action energy yet. They're thinking about this. This is what they're planning. They're wanting to come forward. I feel like this is someone who maybe hasn't been listening to their intuition, and now they're starting to listen to their intuition. They're starting to listen to their higher self. It could be someone that, isn't showing you that they're wanting to come towards you here. It's not something that they're making known. It could be something they're keeping secret, not just from you, but from other people. Spirit, why is the High Priestess here? But I feel like someone who hasn't really been listening to their intuition is listening to their intuition now. And I feel like they're in that more logical. They could have air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to, though. This is someone who's listening to their intuition. They're cutting out anyone and anything that does not serve them. They're making head over heart choices. Spirit, show me the High Priestess and why is it here? Why is the High Priestess here? Oh, wow. The Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, because they want to change. They want a passionate new beginning here. They want some kind of new beginning. And I feel like they want to come towards you and offer you this new beginning. They want things to change with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups. This could be someone who, let me just dig a little deeper under that. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I kind of felt with this Page of Cups. This is someone that I feel like maybe didn't invest with you in the past, but now they want to invest. They want to put in time, they want to put in energy, and they want to put in resources. It may not even be that this is a past person. This is someone who knows you, though. This is someone who knows you and they want to invest in long term with you here. They're coming forward, offering you this Page of Cups, an offer of love. Spirit, show me, but the pages are beginnings and the aces are beginnings. This is someone coming. That's why I feel like this might not be for most of you. This is not someone returning from the past, but if it is, they're starting over. They're coming in offering a little. This could be to date. But what they really want is they want something they can invest in long term. They want commitment. They want the long term. Spirit, show me the Ace of Wands. Okay. Too many. I see that Seven of Pentacles, though. Spirit, show me the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is someone who wants a change in their life. They want things to change, whether it's the relationship that you have or it's their life in general. It could even be someone at a physical distance coming here towards you even. But they're wanting a change. They want things to change. They want a new beginning with you. Spirit, show me the Ace of Wands, and why is it here? The Ace of Swords, look at that, 2 aces. Getting the clarity about what they want. 6 of Swords, and they're moving towards you here, wanting better times. They're wanting change in their life. This is someone who may have went through a very difficult period in their life. And the 6 of Swords, they're moving away from that 5 of Swords. That conflict-laden time in their life. This is someone wanting a change. They're getting the epiphany that they need to move things into better times and they want to come forward towards you. Spirit, show me Privileged Lady. Why is it here? But I do feel like this person is still considering. They're still making the decision. They're figuring things out. They're deciding how to do this. They're still in that planning stage. I feel like they've already made the decision with the King of Swords. I feel like they've already made the decision and now they're just trying to figure out the planning of it, the planning of how they can get to you, how they can get towards you, how they can move towards you, or if this is a mental distance between the two of you, how they can bridge that distance. I do feel like they're hiding this, maybe from other people in their life, or it could just be from you. Spirit, show me Privileged Lady. Why is it here? Show me the Privileged Lady. Oh my goodness. Way too many. But I see Knight of Wands. Whether you're and I see the 7 of Wands. Whether you are the Privileged Lady, whether you're dealing with a Privileged Lady, I do feel like you've got someone wanting to, fight the battle. They're coming forward. They're taking brave, impulsive action forward, and nothing is going to stop them. They're determined. Spirit, show me Privileged Lady. Why is it here? Look at that. Look at that. The 7 of Pentacles. They want long term. 10 of Pentacles. They want to put the time, the energy, and the resources into the connection because they want the 10 of Pentacles. The home, the family, stability, and security here. Spirit, show me 7 of Pentacles. Why is it here? Show me the 7 of Pentacles, Spirit. The Fool. And there's the King of Swords, taking that leap of faith forward. Whatever this is, it's a leap of faith forward. It's a new beginning. And I feel like this is someone who's determined to have it. King of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. Masculine earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this is someone who wants the long term. They're making the decision. They're in the planning stages of coming towards you here. They want to be this King of Pentacles. They want to be secure, stable. The 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles have the 10 of Pentacles. The home and the family, the stability and security. That's what they want. But they have to take a leap of faith forward here towards you in order to have that. Spirit, show me the Fool. Why is it here? This, time is fluid and tarot. For some of you, you may not have met this person yet. And this is what's coming in towards you. Someone who, could be at a distance. You may meet this person. You may not know this person yet. Some of you may already know this person. This could even be a past situation for you. Spirit, show me the Fool, and why is it here? But I do feel like this is something new. So even if it's a past person, this is someone wanting to start all the way over from the beginning Two of Pentacles and the Magician. The Nine of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is someone who's making the decision. You know, they're making the decision that they're going to take this leap of faith forward. They're trying to manifest how they're going to manifest this. This is what they want. This is their plan. They're doing whatever they have to do at this point to make this happen. And with this, but I do feel like they're in this Nine of Wands energy, you know. We saw them in a Six of Swords, going out of a difficult period or wanting to move away from difficulties in their life. There could be, it could be a relationship. It could just be everything in their life falling apart. It could be, it could be a job, whatever it is that they're moving away. It's conflict laden. And they want to get away from that, and they want to go towards you, who I feel like they feel they could have the Ten of Pentacles with. But they are in Nine of Wands energy, that wounded warrior energy. Spirit, show me gift. Why is the gift here? Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness, look at that. And the World. The World is the most auspicious card in the tarot deck. Ten of Cups here. We saw the Ten of Pentacles. 10, 10. The two tens. Tens are the very end in tarot, but they make way for a new beginning. And I feel like this is the universe bringing in this gift to you. This gift of having the Ten of Cups, if you want it. But we are all, we all have free will. And this might, depending on the circumstances of this may not be something that you do want. But this is the gift being given to you. You can have this Ten of Cups, this emotional happiness. The World is the most auspicious card in the tarot deck. This gift can bring you this emotional happiness if you want it. Spirit, show me the Ten of Cups. Why is it here? If you choose this person, why is the Ten of Cups here, Spirit? Look at that. The King of Cups. Masculine water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And the Three of Cups. Yeah. You've got someone who's now has now come out as three different kings. This is an emperor. This is someone in emperor energy. All four kings in one. This is someone who has a lot of emotion for you. Their heart is open. And they're wanting to come towards you here. They're wanting to give you emotion. We saw them King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Now we see them in their emotional energy of the King of Cups, and it's the feminine King of Cups. Their heart is open here. They want to give completely. They want to give the full cup of love. They want to have a celebration with you. Spirit, show me King of Cups. Why is King of Cups here? Look at that, the masculine King of Cups now. This is someone very balanced. The King of Cups, regardless, is very balanced in their emotions, okay? They're very balanced in their emotions. And that's what you got here. You got Seven of Wands, wanting to fight for this connection. This is someone very balanced in their emotions. They have so much love for you. Let's get you an oracle card for guidance. And, with the two King of Cups coming out here, I really feel like a lot of this is a divine counterpart to you. You could have water in your chart, and they could. Doesn't have to be, though. But what I do feel like is this is someone who's going to be very balanced with you. You're the two of you together. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance. What guidance do you have for Aries? The gift. Oh my goodness, look at that. The gift with the gift. Let's read it. Whimsy, excitement, curiosity, gift. Under a snowy sky, a woman with feathered hair holds a little box. What is inside the box? We don't know for sure, but it seems to be a gift. Simple on the outside, perhaps magical within. We can only imagine what would happen if we could tug the string and peer inside. Would it be the fulfillment of an old wish? Remember the curiosity we have before opening presents, the magical space between dreams and truth. A gift reminds us of the excitement we have in these special moments. Wow. Okay, Aries, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like the video.